Тьма есть тьма. Я есть ангел.
Так.
9.
Фух. Так. Ну что ж, 10.
3, 2.
Выключи зох микрофон, я буду комментировать. Все, премьера, погнали. Все.
We are back from our summer break and ready for the update, right, Danny?
That is correct, my human friend.
Так.
What's
Вау.
that?
Пойдем.
Meet Dannytron 3000, a genius
Сейчас,
robot I
включу.
developed myself, capable of presenting any update.
I see. Good job, Danny.
Ну,
And welcome to Brawl
добро
Talk.
пожаловать в Brawl Talk. Все, минус. Минус Дэнни. I'll be back. Ладно, так, смотрим. Так, Белль что-то делает. Какого-то робота. О, новый боец. Он дерется капканами? Что? Ладно. Вау, круто. Он просто зарешал робота капканами. И какой-то
Back
там...
to the Wild West,
Ладно.
but not entirely.
We introduce you to the Robot Factory, the
Так,
home of all those
Robo
crazy
Factory.
robots you see in Star
Интересно.
Park.
It's also a perfect link to our newest chromatic brawler, Sam.
He's the
О,
second
Сэм,
member of
новый
Belle's trio and
бравлер.
literally her partner in
В
crime.
трио
He
Б.
also has some personal beef with all the robots in Star Park.
His playstyle feels
Так,
very
он
unique
борется
to
с
Brawl.
капканами.
When equipped with his knuckle busters, he does a stronger close-range attack that can hit multiple enemies at the same time. When he
Так.
doesn't have them, his attacks are not as powerful, but they are faster.
And while he has his
Так.
knuckle busters, his super bar is always full.
Так,
meaning
ульта
he's the
его
first brawler who already starts
что-то
with his
делает.
super available.
А,
Activating his super
Понял.
with his knuckle busters on will throw them and will damage everything on their way. He also gets a temporary speed buff. Activating the super again will then call his knuckle busters back to his
Понял.
arms and damage everything on their way back.
While Sun doesn't have
Он
his
больше
weapon,
урона
he'll have to charge
этой
his super
ультой.
in the normal way, by hitting his attacks. Or he can collect his knuckle buster again.
Sam will get the
Так.
Caesar Sam skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
так,
The
Цесарь
first
Сэм
king of the Brawl
в
Pass
Бравл
is Desperado
пассе.
Poe.
И, наконец-то, вот он, наш Пока.
Completing the Calamity Gang will have Lawless Lola as the Power League skin and Pro
Лихая
Bomb for gems.
Лона.
We'll also be
О,
getting
это
Moon
отсылка на
Bunny's
этот,
Quick
как его.
for
Ну
the
ладно.
Moon Festival
О,
Ninja,
кстати, я
Stomp
могу и
Fan,
купить
It
это.
Will Make Sense, I Promise,
Круто.
and
Но
Mecha
это не точно.
Mortis, our newest 299
О,
gem
это
skin,
просто идеальный
custom
Мортис.
voiceover and visual effects. And if you get him on release month, you get his spray, profile picture, and a whole set
Блин.
of his pins for free.
А чё
Also,
так
it
все
will have
много,
two
не
color
понял.
variations in the shop for 49 gems each.
Это
And lastly,
жестко.
Trick or Treat Leon, which will be available around Halloween.
Ой,
We'll have
призрак.
other skins for Halloween, but they will come in a
А,
different
это скин на
And
Хэллоуин.
speaking of skins, all the
Но
robots got
новая
finally
ремодель
reworked. They are a
роботов.
lot more polished, shiny, and brawly. We'll be getting another awesome 3D animation feature pen and 8-bit, and to celebrate that, we'll be getting a new PvE mode.
In this mode, you must keep 8-bit alive by collecting coins across the map and protecting him
У
from the
нас
waves
будет
of bots.
новая
If 8-bit is
руборубка
defeated, you lose
типа.
the game. If you and 8-bit
Вау.
survive until the end,
Выглядит
you win.
вкусно.
In this mode, 8-bit will be a walking around and doing some work, so we'll be in a team of 4.
But also make sure you always have him in your sight.
А, это бой с боссом. Или что
You
это?
can
Новый
swap
режим
brawlers in
какой-то.
Power League. At the preparation screen, you can either request or receive a request to swap a brawler. And if everything looks great, you can accept.
О, можно,
That would be a really good
можно
idea to
теперь
secure
это
a good
просить
brawler first,
персонажа
or
поменять.
if they are
Воу,
just better than you with that brawler.
We'll
круто.
have a second brawler which will be released later in September.
Gus is a very weird kid in his
Вот,
PJs
новый
and looks
бравлер
like he
Газ.
hasn't touched grass for a while.
Он
But
бросается
besides his
воздушными
catchy
шариками.
vibes, Gus is actually a support brawler with the ability to heal and protect allies.
For every attack Gus hits, he charges a new bar. Once this bar is full, the next attack you hit will drop a ghost in the map. If your allies touch this ghost, they will heal. You can drop multiple ghosts in the map.
With his super, he's able to cast a shield either on his allies or on himself. To cast it on allies, you should aim and hit your
Прикольно,
shot.
вообще кайф.
To use it on yourself, you just tap the super button as if you would be auto-aiming.
And great news, if you look forward to unlocking him, he will be super rare, which is quite easy
О,
to find.
газ сверхредкий.
Trophy reset is
Класс!
getting longer.
Его
It's
легко
now
выбить
every
просто
8
на
weeks
изи.
in line with the Brawl Pass seasons.
We are partnering with some awesome esport teams, and you'll be able to support them too by getting their
Wow.
profile picture or pings from the shop.
New challenges
Вау,
and quests
круто.
with new sprays and
Вау,
refined
новые
features
спреи,
as
новые...
rewards.
The robot
Эти.
factory environment is
Аватар.
also available in Showdown.
New gadgets for Buzz
Фабрика
and
роботов.
Gears price reduction.
Green. And a
Какой-то
message
новый
from the
скин на
future.
Мортиса,
We
только
managed to
чуть-чуть
travel in time
перекрашен,
and
мне
get Frank
кажется.
from the future to tell you a bit more about what we have planned for Brawl Stars in the future.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Wait, that's from the past. Sorry, Frank.
О,
So, we're
Frank.
all aware that we have some players who are concerned about the future. What do you have for the community?
Well, for the last few months, we've focused on designing and building our high-level roadmap for the future. And this is the first time ever we are talking
Wow.
about our future plans with you, our players. Why are we doing this? We feel there's a disconnect between you and us, and we'd like to resolve it.
So, let's
Так.
talk about the next update.
To get this out of the way, yes, we are going to rework Gears. We didn't plan to make changes to the system this year, but we understand your feelings and frustrations about it, and we share most of them. Consequently, we decided to prioritize this and push back other changes. In fact, we're going to make some changes already in this update. We reduced the cost to craft gears and gear levels by about 50% in the coming update by reducing the amount of required scrap and tokens.
So, should we talk
Прикольно.
about October a little bit?
We're going to
Что будет
simplify the flow
тебе?
on how you acquire gears and decrease their cost.
Мы
And at the
снизим
same time,
стоимость.
we're going to introduce additional,
снижения.
more specific gears, which won't be usable for all the brawlers.
And can we talk about
Чё?
what happens
Только
to
определенному
existing
бойцу?
gears?
We're
Что
pretty
ли?
much hitting the reset button for gears, and will reimburse all existing scrap, gear tokens, and already crafted gears to you. This will happen in coins, and coins will play a much bigger role in how to unlock gears in the future. This essentially allows you a full respec for gears.
Не,
once
ну у
the
меня
October
только
update
прокачанная
arrives.
Энс.
Refunds will be
На
based
11.
on the total amount of scrap and gear tokens you've collected since we've introduced them last year.
Cool. And there is more, right?
Why, Paula? Yes. We're also reworking the existing PvE weekend modes. We
Oh.
ultimately don't believe they are fun anymore, and we're going to replace them with a new, more dynamic PvE system, which will introduce new features including multiple stages,
Так,
persistent power-ups, different environments, and new types of enemies and bosses. Almost like a place where we'll be able to tell a story in the future.
We
Что-то
also have
добавить
plans
еще нового.
beyond October.
That's right. The timeline becomes a bit more uncertain at this point. However, there are a few bigger topics we would like to tackle. And the first one is affecting the current progression system and its reliance on luck, in order to unlock brawlers. We would like you to have more say in which brawlers you unlock and when, as well as which brawlers you would like to upgrade. These changes have a huge impact on how brawlers played, and will give every player a clear goal in the game. We'd like to get these changes into your hands as fast as possible.
And there are more things the team is working on.
Yes, we would like to make it more meaningful to improve playing certain brawlers. The concept of mastery. Think clearer goals, rewards, you get it. Additional items on our current list of things to do are matchmaking, a better sense of collecting cosmetics and more ways for you to show them off, as well as tools for you to share cool moments in the game on social media directly from within the game. We'd also like to introduce ways for you to recruit your friends, and yes, in parallel we've started working on a system to report other players for things like grief play. We're likely going to roll this one out rather sooner than later and start the process of collecting data and get a sense of the volume of reports.
This isn't a complete
О,
list of
они
everything
сделают
we do,
наконец-то
but these are the
жалобы
topics currently
нормальными.
taking
Ура!
majority of our focus. You
Я
can
уже
learn
хочу
more about upcoming
пожаловаться на
features as usual
дизлайкеров.
here in Brawl Talk.
And with this, thanks for watching,
И
like and subscribe, and
у
see you in
нас
October.
будет, скорее
And
всего,
giveaways.
новые
Yes,
золотые
the
скины.
Brawl Stars creators will be giving away Moon Bunny Squeak. So search for hashtag Bunny Squeak giveaway here on YouTube or any social media and read the rules to participate in the giveaway
Wow.
hosted by the Brawl content creators.
And this isn't a list. Ugh, what's wrong with me? I did it perfectly before. I remember.
And if everything looks great for you, you can... It's supernatural.
That's right.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'm better than Danny at everything.
R2D2 sounds. Should I do it?
Мгм. Вот такая вот...
Имба,
да.
имба.
Кстати, со мной были в голосовом чате Зомбовский, Гусь, Зоха и Макарончик. И да, как вы думаете, по одному, как вам обновление? Вот, скажите.
Ну такое, 50 на 50.
Вот мне понравилось. Имбовая.
Мне нравится то, что наконец-таки, во-первых, подбор противников будет хороший, то, что можно будет наконец-то жаловаться на двух игроков, которые просто мешают, кстати, играть. Это очень классно.
Скажу сразу, скины на Мортиса просто легенда. Теперь я понял,
Согласен.
что Мортис придает очень много сил. Типа был меха-робот, какой-то робот-меха, там, какие меха-роботы? Они отдыхают, вот кто меха-робот, это как раз таки этот, Мортис. Мортис, хэштег Мортис легенда.
В общем, это новый скин для Дезгана.
Да, и еще...
И для Лалью.
А я вообще хочу
Да, и
получить...
классно, что он сверхредкий, газ вот этот, он сверхредкий.
Да,
классно.
газ редкий.
Не, смотри, на Гана можно вообще, да, согласен со Спарклом, можно его на изи
Да.
выбить.
Да, вообще. Вот для Спарка это просто изично.
Да.
Да, согласен.
Спарк выполнит там 2 задания, и все, у него газ будет.
Ну да, это изи мне сделать, так что... Ну вот, Гаса вообще выбью на изи, потому что мне трудностей как бы не надо. Ну что ж, давайте, значит, заканчивать.
Да, давай.
Такой классный Brawl Talk. Давайте. Всем пока. С вами были мы. Гусь, Зоха, Макарончик, Зоха. Ой, Зомбовский хотел сказать.
У меня появился двойник.
Да, у тебя появился двойник. Ладно, всем пока.
Вау.
С вами был я, Накан Спаркплей. Киришима. Всем приятного аппетита, кто кушает. Пока-пока.
Всем
Спасибо.